What's up, guys? I'm Jesse,
And I'm Ivan.
and we're here to help solve one of your everyday problems.
How many times do you go to the grocery store? You make a shopping list beforehand, and you buy everything on that shopping list, and then when you get home, you realize there's still stuff missing that's not on your shopping list.
So, in our current situation, we have 5 people living in a small house. A lot of times we'll have too much food in the fridge and it'll go bad, or we'll have too much food in the pantry and it'll go bad, or we'll have not enough food in either, which
And
leaves.
we go bad.
Yeah, and we go bad, which leads to people literally starving and scavenging for any little crumbs of food in our pantry.
It gets cannibalistic in here. It
So,
really does.
we're trying to figure out a way to solve this problem efficiently.
What if there was like an AI butler that could keep track of your food for you? All you have to do is tell it when you eat food, when you run out of food, and then when you go to the grocery store, you could tell it to make a list for you. That way you know it has everything that you're missing at home.
We're going to attempt to build our own personal butler here at our house using software that we're going to write, a microphone so we can interact with the software, and a speaker or two so it can interact with us.
Let's move on over to the whiteboard and let's show y'all how we plan on making this system.
Let's do it.
Planning the system on the whiteboard took us a pretty good amount of time. We really wanted to map out the key components and make it as easy to understand as possible.
We ended up with an overview of our system, including some basic functions and an inventory system. We also tried to figure out how the shopping list would work.
What's up, guys? So we just finished our system design on the whiteboard here. We mapped out a couple of the key components of how the system's going to work. We're going to have a microphone and a speaker. That's how we're going to be able to interface with the system. And we're using a keyword system. So for example, the way that Alexa works, you say Alexa while it's passively listening, sending all your information to
We're
the
kind of
government.
thinking Alfred right now.
Yeah, Alfred. A couple reasons for that. One of them is just the fact that we don't know anybody named Alfred. And Batman.
We're gonna have commands.
Yeah.
So the voice commands are gonna include something like just ate, so I just ate this, so it changes how much you have in inventory. Ran out, that's gonna zero your inventory. Add, like I wanna add a stick of butter, or more like add a product we've never had before.
Yeah.
Remove, like I don't wanna buy cake anymore because it made me gain 30 pounds. So I'm removing it permanently from the list. Add a meal, so like if we want a nice steak dinner, it's gonna add all the ingredients. We don't know if we're gonna be able to implement that. We're gonna see. Tune in to find out.
Thinking about kind of how we want to generate the shopping list, there were a couple of ideas that we had. Our top idea for right now is to just automatically print it from our house.
Which is cool because it's like magic.
It's magic, and it's actually, we can actually interface, touch like the paper. It's like kind of cool.
Alternatively, we could just send a command to hire someone on like some third-party website to handwrite everything and then
Definitely
mail
a good
it
idea.
to us.
Yeah, we use
And we can
Fiverr
get
for
it-
that.
Fiverr, exactly. Handwritten message.
I think now that you've explained it, I think we're probably ready to get coding.
Yeah.
So let's do it.
All right.
Before we could start coding, we realized that we didn't have a speaker that we could use so Alfred could talk to us. So we bought the cheapest one possible, then set up the GitHub repo and started coding.
We decided to divvy things up, so Jesse started working on the database side of things, while I focused more on the interface between the system and the user.
Yo, what's up, Ivan? What you working on?
Hey, I'm working on the parsing functions for our database. So whenever somebody says a command, it has to parse that command first before it can send the necessary values to the database. So if someone were to say, I bought more apples, it's going to add, more apples to the database, but it's got to know apples, it's got to know how many, it's got to get that data. So I'm working on those functions. All right, Jesse, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah, what's up? So I'm working on all of our database functions. So I'm working on like adding something to our inventory, reducing something from our inventory, adding something from our inventory to our shopping list when it runs out, everything like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you using as a database?
So we're not using like any standard database. We're actually just using a CSV file. I think that's probably the easiest for this project. And we're using pandas and Python to manipulate the CSV files.
Day one of Ivan and I coding together led to our biggest roadblock so far. We could not for the life of us get the speech-to-text software that we wrote to work on the Raspberry Pi.
Day 2 was more of the same thing, but after a bunch of hours banging our heads against the wall, we finally figured out a solution to our audio processing problem.
Day 3, Ivan and I worked on finishing up the audio commands portion of the system and making those commands interact with the database.
On day 4, we set up the peripherals of our system while drinking copious amounts of Coke. We were able to complete the rest of the voice and print functions.
Alfred, add 5 apples.
Got it. I added apples to your inventory.
Oh look, and it made it singular too.
So it actually added apples to the inventory.
Uh-huh.
All right, this is trial run 33. I think we're getting very close to success here. Let's go ahead and zero out an item on the list, or in our inventory, I guess.
Alfred, I drank all the wine.
There it is.
Gotcha. You now have 0 wines.
That's fine.
Fine wines. Alright. Alfred, add cat food to my shopping list.
Got it. I added cat foods to your inventory.
Alfred, I'm headed to Walmart. Can you read me my shopping list?
Nice.
Here is your shopping list. Granola bar wine cat food.
Okay.
Bar, wine, and cat food, because I ran out of wine.
You did run out of wine.
Because I drank it all.
All right, so over here by the printer, trying to work on this printer functionality. So what should it print, Ivan?
So it should print everything in our inventory with a quantity of 0.
Okay.
So it should print cat food, it should print wine, and it should print granola bar.
All right.
So whenever I say, wait for it to start up. Hey Alfred, I'm going shopping.
Okay. I have printed your shopping list.
Oh. Nice. Let me see that. Ah, perfect. After we finished our software development and testing, we started building Alfred's body, which in our case is a box with the face of Michael Caine on it. All right, this has gotten way out of hand. Let's go ahead and dial it back in and take a look at how this bad boy works.
What's up, guys? So we just finished Alfred, our good friend here, who looks quite beautiful. Don't you think so, Ivan?
I think he looks very angular.
And dapper and angular.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to go ahead and give a very brief demonstration of how he works. To start off, we've got it set to where we have nothing in our inventory at all. Okay, absolutely nothing. So let's go ahead and add a couple items. What do you think?
Yeah.
I think first we should add apples.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Healthy
Okay.
choice, right?
Yep.
Alfred, add apples.
Got it. I added apples to your inventory.
I also think oranges would be nice. I'll go ahead and add those.
Mm-hmm.
Alfred, add oranges.
Got it. I added oranges to your inventory.
Perfect. And
Alfred, add Dr. Pepper. Mm-hmm.
Got it. I added your peppers to your inventory.
So what we've done is we've created 3 new items in our inventory with 0 quantity. So when we need to go shopping, those are the items that would be printed on the shopping list.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and add a few items that we already have in here. Like, what do you think? We have some pizza, we have some ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go ahead, Ivan.
All right. Alfred, add 3 pizzas.
Got it. I added pizzas to your inventory.
So there should be 3 pizzas in our inventory right now. Alfred, add 3 ice cream.
Got it. I added ice creams to your inventory.
Perfect.
Alfred, you know it's been really stressful with this video thing. I am going to eat 1 ice cream.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Wow. Should I add a scale to your shopping list?
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of rude, isn't it?
Okay, hang on. Didn't have to call me out like that.
Called you fat. Alfred, I ate 1 ice cream as well.
Noted. You now have 1 ice cream.
Perfect.
Okay.
How you feel about, you want some pizza right now?
Actually, I could definitely eat 2 pizzas by myself.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to be stuck with 1.
Alfred, I just ate 1 pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, of course.
Alfred, I actually just had 2 pizzas.
Wow. Should I add a scale to your shopping list?
Oh, it's just things sound heavy. I'm not
Yeah,
the
it
heaviest
does think you're
person.
heavy. Thinks you're pretty heavy.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm feeling like an ice cream. I think I might have an ice cream. The last one.
Yeah, you definitely deserve the last one.
Absolutely.
So much work.
Alfred, I'm gonna eat 1 ice cream.
Should I increase your pad size as well?
Oh, crap, that's uncalled for, isn't it? That's uncalled for. So at this point, we're pretty much out of everything, right? I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
everything's zeroed out on our list.
All the things we added, we ate them all.
So let's go ahead and figure out what's on our shopping list right now.
What we need to buy. Alfred, I'm gonna hit up the grocery store real quick. Could you read me my shopping list?
Here is your shopping list. Apple, orange, pepper, pizza, ice cream.
Nice. Dirt
Read
pepper.
it a little bit fast. Dirt
did.
pepper.
It did. It said dirt. What does it say?
Dirt pepper.
I don't think I got it all. Maybe we should print it off so we can really see what's going on. Alfred, I'm gonna go shopping.
Okay. I have printed your shopping list.
Ooh.
Is it gonna print? Hey!
Hey, it's printing.
It's printing, I heard it.
Can we go grab
I'll
it?
go
really
grab
quick?
it, yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
So what do we got here?
Looks like we got apple,
Uh-huh.
orange, dirt pepper, pizza, and ice cream.
Perfect.
I'll show y'all.
That's everything that we need.
There we go.
We had a lot of fun building Alfred. He's super helpful, very convenient to have him in the house, and it was a really, really fun project that I think Ivan and I really enjoyed working on. What do you think, Ivan?
Yeah, it was super fun banging my head against the wall for many, many hours.
Exactly.
But in the end, we got this blocky friend.
Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Just a reminder, everybody, our code's all on GitHub, so make sure to check that out. We'll keep the link in the description. And make sure to leave a like and a comment to let us know what we should do next.
Have a good one.